Hey everybody, happy Thursday and good morning to you. Thank you for joining us on this terrific Thursday. We are, dancing into the weekend.
Yeah,
Almost. Trending topics, things of interest, food, community events, and so much more. That's what you'll find on Virginia This Morning, the area's only live local talk and entertainment show. I'm Amy Lacey here with Mr. Bill Bevins, and this is Friday Eve, maybe Leopard Print Thursday, whatever we want to call it. It is Thursday, and we're having a great morning.
We're going to have a good time. Now is the time to get ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy another great hour of programming. Amy, we are past the High Point Wednesday. It's Thursday, and that means, like we said, it's what we used to call Little Friday. I don't do a lot of Little Fridays as I've gotten older. You know, like where you do things you shouldn't do and then show up to work on Friday and kind of...
Maybe go out, catch some music late at night, maybe go out to a club.
Friday person anymore.
Yeah, well, it is...
You're a mom, so you probably don't do a whole lot of that.
I go to bed at 8:30 every day of the week because, why not? It's good to get some rest, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You always have a better day if you've been well rested the night before.
We are good to go this morning, ready to roll.
Yeah, whether you're a parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, or cousin, if you've had a baby in the family, diapers are expensive, and that is an understatement. Little Hands Virginia is holding their annual Big Diaper Drive, and you can help reduce stress for parents. Taylor Keeney is the founder and executive director of the organization, and she's here along with Jacqueline Rogers, Chief Communications and Operating Officer at Capitol Square, who is participating in the annual event, and they will tell us how we can all make a difference coming up.
As a father of twins, I know about that. That diaper used to buy them by the truckload.
That is a lot of money right there. And then September is Suicide Prevention Month. Although it's a very sensitive topic, it is definitely one that needs to be talked about. Bill Pike, Director of Operations at Trinity United Methodist Church, is here along with Barbara Teague. They're going to share the details regarding the Lara T. Curry Memorial 5K with hopes it reinforces the importance of self-care and well-being. That is a message we can't spread enough.
Absolutely. And we want to be everywhere you are. We've created this special segment so that we can enjoy your special moments that you've experienced with your friends and your family. Take a look at this photograph. What do we got?
Oh, fun, smiles, outdoors.
Yep, we're going to find out
running shoes.
Yep, looks good. We're going to find out the details, and we're pretty excited about one person that we know and love in that shot, so we'll tell you about that later on. We'll share all the details and check out all the others that came into our inbox in less than 20 minutes and tell you how you can join in on this fun part of the show.
Now, speaking of fun, that's Tom Patton, right? So...
Fun Patton.
Without further ado, let's head outside and talk to Tom about what's happening outside and what's happening as we head into the weekend with weather.
Well, thank you so much, Amy. Bill, good to see you guys. Happy Thursday. It's nice and cool again, right? It's been beautiful this week.
I feel a little taste of fall in the mornings, Tom.
Big old taste of fall, yeah. And it's been great this week, and it looks like it's going to come back again late into the weekend and early next week. So we're in for another couple of shots of cooler air here over the next several days or so. So let's talk about what's happening. A lot's going on today. We've got horse racing, and the season is short, right? So Colonial Downs, I think they have today at 11. Oh, I can't see that, too much glare from here. Hold on, 11:45. 11:45 is post time. I think they open the gates at 11, though. So horse racing today, of course, beautiful day for that. And then Saturday is the last day with the Virginia Derby. And that's at 1:30 on Saturday, and that's going to be a big event too. Partly cloudy tonight for the Squirrels. They're in town for their last bit of baseball over these next couple of days, and it looks like a nice night for baseball as well. So there you go, horse racing, baseball, and knock them both out. 68 degrees right now. We've got a partly cloudy sky up above. Beautiful sky, some cirrus clouds sort of mixing in with some blue skies. And 60s all around the metro this morning. In fact, most of the Commonwealth now. There were some 40s, of course, back to the valley. They've rebounded a little bit. 51 there in Stanton now. And there were some 50s here in the metro, but we bottomed out in the lower 60s this morning. 79 today, partly sunny sky. It looks like a pretty nice day again in store for us. Still has a little bit of a cool feel to it. And tonight will be a little bit warmer, 64. We'll get a little more humidity going today and tomorrow and for a portion of Saturday. And you can see some of those clouds kind of maybe south of Richmond. That's where it's a little more cloudy this morning. And north of here, it's a bit more sunny. High pressure still carving out a nice area of dry weather for us, and we're tracking a cold front. And this cold front will move through here Saturday and bring in another shot of some cooler, drier air, similar to what we've seen this week. We'll start to see that later in the day Saturday, and it'll be around for Sunday and a good portion of early next week. So with that front, we could get a couple early showers maybe later tomorrow. This is going to be Friday into the evening or overnight hours into early Saturday, a few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. And then again, maybe midday Saturday, a chance for just a couple of showers or storms. 20% late tomorrow, and only about 40% on Saturday. Once that moves out, we'll have some drier air moving in later Saturday, and then 70s again for a few days. Back to the 80s by the middle of next week. And we'll have more overnight lows in the 50s. And that seems to be the type of morning everybody seems to enjoy. So there you go. All right, that's your forecast on this Thursday. Virginia This Morning will continue right after this.
Got the old leopard print thing going there. Happy Thursday. It is September the 5th. According to the clock, it's right after 9 o'clock. That means Virginia This Morning is up and running and in full swing. Our friend Amy Lacey joins us each weekday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. right here on Virginia This Morning. I'm Bill Bevins. Good morning to Amy.
Hi, Bill, and I should say good morning, sunshine, and a little roar action to kind of go with the theme this morning.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here with you, Bill, and with all of you to spend some time with you. We really have a special opportunity to showcase some informative topics, enjoy some delicious recipes, and even have some live music sprinkled in from time to time. Music's always a fun one.
Yeah, Thursdays are always great because that energy starts to build as we get closer to the weekend. I was asking you during the break, you have this beautiful light blue ring on. Light blue is my favorite color.
Yes.
And I've noticed it, and I haven't asked about it. Is there a story with that?
Yeah, it's a stone called Larimar, and it is found in Costa Rica. And my boyfriend, hey T, if you're watching, he bought it for me because his mom's name was Larissa, and it is named after the founder of the Stones. Daughter's name was Larissa, add the Mar at the end for C, and it's his favorite stone, and he bought it for me, and I love it so much. So
very nice.
Thanks for buying it.
I noticed it several times. I hadn't asked about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to ask because I love that stone, and I want to get one.
No, and it's really meaningful, and when I don't have it on, I don't feel like I am fully in my uniform for the day.
Larimar.
Larimar. It's really pretty and just found in Costa Rica.
Okay, I have to find a men's version of that.
Yeah, well, they do. You could wear this. I mean, maybe
big.
not the ring, but I mean, they do make necklaces too and everything else, Bill.
I was going to say, you're going to let me use it? No. All right, let's get to the show. Here's the part of the show where we do a quick recap of some of what is coming up. We always look forward to opening up our inbox and showcase some fun submissions. That'll be part of our Everywhere You Are segment. Looking forward to it.
And Bill Pike and Barbara Teague are here with us today. The Lara Teague Curry Memorial 5K and Kids Fun Run is an event that reinforces self-care. Barbara will share her personal story and tell us why this is so near and dear to her. We'll have that conversation a little bit later this morning.
All right, and Taylor Keeney from Little Hands, Virginia is here with Jacqueline Rogers to talk about their annual Big Diaper Drive and how you can help deserving families. We will talk with them in our second half hour.
And we have much more too, but you have to stay tuned. That's our little teaser for the morning.
So, all right, we like to stay plugged into what's hot and happening in and around Central Virginia all year long. It's time for you to save the date.
Mark your calendar and save the date for the Acker Shriner Car Club's annual car show. This is your opportunity to check out beautifully unique cars while supporting a great cause.
Wow. Oh, man.
Those are beautiful.
I got to go. All right, absolutely. Come on out and enjoy great company, great food, great cars, and stay connected with organizations like the potentate Andrew Colehole, who has shared more about this special event.
Shriners Children's Philadelphia Hospital and Shriners Children's Greenville Hospital. Those are the two hospitals that we support the most. The other third will go to our ACA Patient Transportation Fund. Every year, our transportation team drives about 80,000 miles on our two little vans that we have. We put the families up in a hotel, we pay for their meals, and we just drive our patients back and forth between Philly and down in Greenville and back. Our car club is having their annual car show. Same deal, all of the money is going to the hospitals and the transportation fund. It's $20 to enter a car. It's free to come. We'll have food for sale. We'll have other ways and opportunities for you to help. And all of that money, again, will go to our hospitals and our transportation fund.
Wow, looking forward to that. Sounds like a great event, and of course it is a great cause. Join the ACA Shriners for their Car Club's annual car show.
It's all happening September 14th from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. at the ACA Shrine Center. For more information, visit our show website, virginiathismorning.com.
All right, whether you run, walk, or jog, having great sneakers or shoe support is very important. Before we head to break, let's check in with our friends from the Good Feet store.
This segment is sponsored by the Good Feet store.
Back pain can be difficult to manage, but did you know arch supports can provide some relief? Today, our friend Grace Voden-Sneed of the Good Feet store is here to join us. You know, I think back pain is probably, as time goes on, pretty much everybody has some degree of back pain to deal with, and it can really change your attitude and how you feel, can't it?
It really can, and it's just when you're going throughout life and you're suffering from any type of lower body pain, that could be back, ankle, knee, hip, feet pain, it's really hard to enjoy your day-to-day activities, let alone all the extracurricular activities that you want to do as well.
And it can start with the arches in a lot of cases, can't it?
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize, you know, the feet, they are the foundation of our bodies. We really need to make sure we're taking care of the structural alignment. So it's something as simple as putting a Good Feet arch support into your shoe can not only protect your feet, but also relieve the pain from your ankles, your knees, your hips, and the lower back. And it's so incredible to hear customer stories and how much better they feel. We actually had a customer, his name is Robert, and here's what he had to say.
Plantar fasciitis, bad flat feet. I've tried everything. Insoles, new shoes. About every 3 or 4 months, got tired of spending money. Kept hearing the Good Feet store commercials. I said, why not give it a try? I started the whole program, and now I feel great. No back pain at all whatsoever. So if I stood in one spot for a while, say watching my kids play a basketball game, my lower back would hurt. So I kind of have to keep moving around and do things. Now that I have the supports, they keep me stable, good posture, no lower back pain. My feet have been flat for years. They've gotten worse with age. The supports are great. I felt it right away as soon as I walked out the store. And now when I use the arch supports and the dress shoes, it feels great. I have no problems, able to dance, walk around, no problems whatsoever. It feels great. Don't waste your time on spending money elsewhere. Go to the Good Feet store and try it.
Great story from Robert there. All right, so, you know, a mistake I made early on before I found the Good Feet store was that, okay, I'm going to get something really soft and cushy. Put a pillow in my shoe, basically.
Yep.
That's not the point, is it?
No, that's not what you want, because our feet...
What's going on here with these guys?
Yeah, so our feet are so complex. We have 4 arches in each foot. We have over 100 bones, ligaments, and tendons in each foot that not one type of cushiony support or a shoe can really address all the nuances in your feet. So that's why we have a 3-step system. So it's 3 different styles of arch supports to fit into your lifestyle.
it's an experience that they're going to take you through in the store. Kind of set that up for us a little bit, Grace.
Yeah, so we do free fittings and test walks. So we say to allocate about 45 minutes because this is a time where we get to really sit down, get to know your needs, your concerns, what's your goals, what is your lifestyle like. We'll take footprints and foot measurements of your feet, and then we'll pick out a personalized 3-step system. So it's 3 different styles of arch supports to fit into your shoes, into your lifestyle. You don't have to work your lifestyle around what kind of shoes can I wear with my arch supports, because they can fit into any style of shoes.
And you kind of went through that real quick. They take a footprint and they actually measure your foot, and it makes a big difference.
It does. I love hearing customer stories, and just, you know, when they put their arch supports into their shoes and they go their day-to-day activities, they're finally able just to really enjoy the moment and not deal with that pain or that chronic pain they've been dealing with. And if you're somebody who is suffering from that lower type of body pain, don't wait. Come into the Good Feet store today or go to goodfeet.com to make your appointment, because we'll love to serve you and really help you get to that pain-free life.
And they'll fit in your summer shoes, all of them, no matter what they are. Here's some additional information. The Good Feet store has locations in Short Pump, and they have a new location in Midlothian, 12,743 Stone Village Way. Give them a call at 804-538-9633 or visit them at goodfeet.com. You can find them on social media too.
Welcome back to our live show on this Thursday. Treasured mentor, colleague, beloved teacher, wife, mother, daughter, sister, friend. Laura T. Curry was all of those things, and now there is a Memorial 5K honoring her legacy. Here to tell us more is Bill Pike, Director of Operations at Trinity United Methodist Church, along with Barbara Teague, Laura's mother. Thank you for coming into Virginia this morning. I must ask, who was Laura? Just such a beautiful legacy. I can already tell from the intro.
Well, she was amazing, mother of 2, and went to Freeman, and then was so honored to be back teaching at Freeman. She loved teaching European history, AP Euro. She was very, very modest, we found out, about her the impact that she had on students. We didn't understand that until after she died. And she died in October of 2022. And a memorial fund was set up through the Henrico Education Foundation when she died to benefit students in Henrico, which she loved. And it was, the community was overwhelmingly supportive and really grew the fund in a big way, which was such an honor to us, her family, her husband and 2 little boys and sister and my husband. And so it was suggested by Bill Pike that perhaps we have a 5K last year to grow the fund and honor Laura and get the students all participating, and it was greatly successful. Beautiful September day, so we decided to do it again this year to grow the fund, and because of the generosity of the community, we were able to benefit a lot of Henrico students, and we're so grateful for that, and it keeps our daughter's legacy alive.
That is really beautiful, and I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
But what a wonderful way that we can, A, break stigmas, and B, just get the community involved in helping to keep this legacy alive. Why did you decide to mention something like this?
Well, you know, Laura, when she was at Douglas Freeman, she was a cross-country runner. And so we had that connection. And plus, we've done 5Ks at our church before, so we had a course. And what we wanted to do is to see if we could expand that and get the community involved. We've got Trinity, Third Church, St. Stephen's Episcopal, Douglas Freeman High School, and the Henrico Education Foundation all working together to put this race on for the 14th of September. And it's been fun. We've learned a lot. We've had great generosity, like Barbara said, from the community. And it's a good way to bring attention to mental health and how important that is for all of us this day and time.
I don't think that we can talk about it enough, because people are suffering in silence. And do you hope that with this public outpouring of support for the cause, that people will ask questions, people will touch others' lives maybe just a little bit more and let them know that there's support out there?
Absolutely. You know, we're all in this together,
Right.
day in and day out, and it's hard. And so if this can, you know, help people talk more about it, about mental health, and helping each other, and supporting each other, then that's really important.
Have you heard from community members, even maybe former students of Laura's, about how maybe they're going through some of life's stuff, and that just getting this conversation going is helping them to heal, or maybe get the help they need?
The last 2 years, because of the generosity of the community, we've been able to fund a scholarship for a Freeman student who had Laura for college, and that's just a wonderful legacy for her. And to read the essays of these young people, the dozens and dozens of young people, unfortunately only one person can win a year, about what Mrs. Curry helped them and how her death has helped them reflect on issues, you know, is very nice.
Yeah, and I know that this race is one day a year, but is it something that the church really continues to connect with people about year long?
Yes. You know, I think for all the churches in our community, that's something that we're conscious of and think about, and we're all impacted about it. There's no immunity from it. It happens to us from time to time. So we're conscious of that. We try to keep it in front of us. There's a great reminder that we have for everybody, a little Be Kind bracelet there that all the participants will get, and we try to keep that as a forefront, as a reminder that it's important to be kind.
If you go to my house right now or my office in the back, I have signs that say "Be kind," because you just don't know what someone's going through.
Exactly.
I've often said with my work and in my efforts to give a voice to many people and many causes, is that people don't wear a t-shirt that says, I just got a cancer diagnosis today, or that I'm feeling depressed. So we really, if we can extend that kindness, it can really mean a lot to folks.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the Be Kind, I was not aware last year about the bracelets being a big thing. And so I did a little research, and green is the color for bracelets for mental health awareness, and needed to pick a slogan to be on it. And we liked the Be Kind because Laura was a very, very kind person. Very, very kind.
Well, thank you for allowing us today to help keep her legacy alive.
Well,
and
thank you.
Breaking stigmas just a little bit more here on
Thank
Virginia
you.
this morning. The Laura T. Curry Memorial 5K and Kids Fun Run is Saturday, September 14th. The Kids Fun Run starts at 8 a.m. The 5K begins at 8:30 a.m. at Trinity United Methodist Church, located at 903 Forest Avenue in Henrico County. For more information, including registration details, just look for a link on our show website by early this afternoon at virginiathismorning.com. Our live show returns right after this. To put the spotlight on our community a little bit, and it's great to see the fun and exciting things that you've been up to with your friends and your family.
Please continue to send them in so we can share them during our Everywhere You Are segment, which is what we're going to be doing this morning. Amy, you get to go first.
Okay, here's this one. This is from our friend of the show, JB Bryan. Recently competed in the Potomac Valley Trek Club meet in Alexandria. She competed, she won gold in the following events: shot put, javelin, discus, weight throw, and 4x100 relay. Congrats, JB. As a former track athlete myself in high school, that's some tough stuff right there. Yay, JB. We are so proud of you.
I love her so much, and she's so talented in so many things.
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right, Biz Williams is always on a fantastic trip. This photo is from a berry picnicking excursion in Alaska.
Hey, sign me up for it. Look at those beautiful berries, but then look in the distance.
Yeah, it's Alaska.
Yeah, the landscape, that is gorgeous. So next time you're going there for that berry picking, invite us to come along. We'd love to. Wow. Joanna Hoyt and her daughter enjoyed the Cape Charles Fest featuring the English Channel Band. Looks like a great time was had there. That's a love fest. A little peace, love, and harmony, 60s flashback going on there. You gotta love something like that.
English Channel always does a great job too. They're such a fun band.
Always a great time. So here's your assignment now. You've seen how it's done. We want you to be a part of the fun.
All right, all you have to do is let us know about it. You have several ways to get in touch with your visuals. Upload a high-resolution video or JPEG image to one of our social media channels on Facebook or Instagram pages, or email us at virginiathismorning@wtvr.com.
This segment is sponsored by Renewal by Andersen.
If you're considering replacing your problem windows, our next guest is going to tell us about one big thing homeowners often don't think about when choosing their new windows. Our friend Lucio Shields of Renewal by Andersen joins us now. And in a moment, she's going to give us the details on a great window and door special happening this month. But first we say, good morning, Lucy.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
All right. Well, it is one of those big things that most people don't consider when choosing replacement windows.
Well, it's funny. I was having a conversation about one of the things that I've encountered, and that's really, did you know that there can be a window product out there that can block sunlight from coming into your home? I know, that's an interesting way to think about it. But when you have a softer or weaker material like vinyl, the frame has to actually be thicker to support the weight of the glass, and therefore it's a narrow view and less natural light.
So you're taking up
in.
all the room with the actual frame, not the glass itself.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so it's amazing that you don't think about these things, but our composite material Fibrex is actually 200 times stronger than vinyl. So it allows for that maximum glass space and all of that natural light to come in.
So now we got all that glass, let's talk about some of the designs for the window.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what's so perfect about this, since they are custom built, we actually offer 7 different styles, including those popular double hung casement and gliding windows. But you also have interior and exterior colors to choose from, up to 49 different color combinations.
Wow.
That's huge, right?
Yeah.
Right now we're seeing black and dark bronze as a really popular color out there. And you can even choose your hardware finishes and grill patterns. And if you can build it, we can, or if you can imagine it, we can probably build it for you.
Absolutely. Let's talk about that door special this month, because I know you're excited about that.
Oh, well, you know what? We decided in September we're just going to discount everything. Everything. So 20% off windows, 20%
You just decided,
off.
yeah, what the heck?
20% off entry doors and 20% off patio doors. And you can get it all with no money down, no payments, and no interest for an entire year.
All right, let me give you some phone numbers, folks. You can call 804-352-3737, or just scan that QR code and on the screen, or go to VAWindowReplacement.com to schedule your free appointment. Renewal by Andersen performed a durability test on windows that they installed in some Minnesota homes 20 years ago. How'd that turn out?
Actually, amazing.
Yeah?
So if you can think about it, I know we laugh, but snowy Minnesota, right? So there was 2 decades that these windows were on site, and they went through humidity in summer and snow in the winter. And when they actually pulled them out, they went through rigorous performance testing.
Sure.
And it showed there was no cracking, no peeling, no damage at all, and then they were even able to open and close as easily as the day they put them in. So, I mean, imagine this. So we replace windows that are less than a decade old all the time. But these were 20-year-old windows.
In Minnesota.
In Minnesota. That
We're not going to Minnesota to test. Let somebody else do that. Yeah.
But they scientifically proved to stand the test of time. It's pretty amazing.
All right. I know one thing that you're proud of is this isn't a home improvement project that's going to leave your home a mess for an extended period of time, is it?
It's not.
Yeah.
So when we come in, we do seal off the area. We put down drop cloths. We want to cover your furniture. After we're done, we'll sweep, we'll vacuum, we'll take away our trash. And then, you know, with all the care and respect that our certified master installers show to your home, check out those reviews. So many homeowners out there have actually given us compliments for the care and respect that we show to their home. it really is part of our signature service.
Clean up after yourselves, and they do a great job. Thank you so much for coming in today.
You're welcome.
Great offer, too. Once again, here are the details on this great window and door special from Renewal by Anderson. Now through September 30th, save 20% off every window, patio door, and entry door with 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 1 year. Call 804-352-3737. Scan that QR code or visit vawindowreplacement.com now to schedule your free appointment. Virginia This Morning returns after a quick break. Welcome back to Virginia This Morning. Little Hands Virginia provides essentials to young children in need in Central Virginia. Last year, with the help of local businesses, families, schools, and churches, they collected, wait for it, 190,000 diapers from approximately 80 different drives.
That is amazing, and they want to exceed that number this year and have a special fundraising event coming up. Here to share the details are Taylor Keeney, the founder and executive director, and Jacqueline Rogers, chief communications and operating officer at Capitol Square. They are actively participating in the drives. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
We have been talking about your need to move into some new space. I'm so excited for you, but let's get you more diapers this year.
Yeah, let's fill the new shelves in the new space. Yeah.
So when we went and saw you last year, you were in a facility on Forest Hill Avenue. It was big, but it was bulging at the seams. So now you've got a new facility, and it's an actual warehouse that you need, which is great.
Yes. Last year's diaper drive literally filled the warehouse up. We couldn't walk in there. There were so many diapers, which was amazing. It was 190,000 diapers, which was, our goal was 200,000 last year, but we didn't realize how much space that would take up, and nobody could walk in the office. This move to our new warehouse space was needed so that we could really serve the children that we need to be serving in the community. Last month alone, we distributed 80,000 diapers to children in the community. So through the big diaper drive this year, we want to bust our goal from last year. We want to raise over 200,000 diapers, and we're seeking 100 people to hold diaper drives, 100 businesses, groups, organizations to participate to help us reach and exceed that goal this year and fill our pallet shelves full of diapers.
Jacqueline, you help to get people donating. You're a mama yourself of a 1-year-old. This is a huge task that families can't just do it alone.
Yes, and we are honored to help Little Hands in this incredibly profoundly important initiative. At Capitol Square, we are committed to giving back to all of the communities where we invest, build, and manage. We are passionate about building the future of real estate, but we are equally dedicated to building the future of our communities and helping those children in the communities.
So how many folks at Capitol Square, how many employees, families do you have over there?
Yeah, so we have nearly 350 now and growing every day. Last year for the diaper drive, we raised over 4,000 diapers for Little Hands. This year we're setting our sights even higher. So last year we only enlisted the help of our corporate team in Richmond. This year we are asking all of our properties in our property management division, Capitol Square Living, we are asking them to participate so we can exponentially expand our reach and our impact. By doing so, we're going to be working with 20 multifamily communities.
Oh, wow.
And we will be uniting thousands of people across our team members, our communities, and our residents.
Do you feel the love coming from the community for this cause? I mean, that has to be great to help you continue to grow and grow and grow.
We love seeing companies like Capitol Square, they've been involved with Little Hands for a couple years, but last year it was just their company. This year they're expanding, and they've set even bigger goals this year, which is awesome and will help us bring in even more diapers. But we love seeing people try to level up this year and bring some competition to it. We're adding some competition, some friendly competition to this year's drive. We'll have some prizes for best social media campaign, most diapers collected, and a couple other prizes as well.
Taylor, when we were out at your place last year, I noticed there were strollers, there were other things than diapers, and that's all part of the program too, isn't it?
Yes, so we provide just about any item a child 0 to 3 years old might need. So it's everything from diapers and wipes to strollers, car seats, clothes,
Little
toys,
bathtubs.
books, bathtubs.
Yeah.
You name it, if a mom or a child needs it to help raise their young child, we will provide it to families in our community.
And who are the families? How do you get connected to them to then get the diapers, the strollers, the wipes into the hands of folks who need it?
We work with a network of over 70 organizations throughout the community, so everything from all the local hospitals to social services, the health department, other nonprofits, school districts, family homeless shelters, all different types of organizations put in referrals to us. We bundle up the items and get them to the partners to get them to their families.
Makes a big difference. Jacqueline, thank you for jumping in there and really increasing this year. I know you're going to meet all your goals.
Of course, we are hoping this year to double our impact.
Wow.
And even more than double our impact, bringing in 4,000 last year. We're hoping over 10,000. We've created what we're hoping is a ripple effect across all of the state, and we're hoping to raise critical funds and help this wonderful organization.
It's a needed, definitely needed item.
Yes.
So thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
You guys.
We loved having the opportunity to share the word and spread the message today. The Big Diaper Drive, presented by Little Hands Virginia, kicks off during National Diaper Need Awareness Week starting September 23rd through October 23rd. For more information on how you can get involved, visit our show website by early this afternoon. Just visit virginiathismorning.com.
All right, folks, we have to take a quick break. We will see you on the other side. Welcome back to our live show, Virginia This Morning. You know what? We love keeping you in the know and being able to tell you about some fun and exciting events that are coming to our community. Asia Bell and Jacqueline Wetter, special events coordinators at Henrico Rec and Parks, join us today to share a preview of all the activities coming up this fall. Thank you both for coming in.
Of course,
Thank you.
You guys are always so busy, and you've got some great events. I got a whole list of them here.
Yes.
So let's get to them. The first one on the list is coming up next weekend, Saturday concerts, the second Saturday concert series, September the 14th, and that's at Dory Park, correct?
It is. Yes, it is at Dory Park. So it's actually our last concert of the season, so it's going to be a big one. So definitely make sure you come out and enjoy. We will be featuring Gone Country, so definitely if you like country music, come out again and enjoy. We'll have food and drinks available to purchase from. Doors open at 6, concert kicks off at 7. So definitely, like I said, bring your lawn chairs, bring your blankets, and have a good evening.
Now, for folks who haven't been to Dory Park, what part of the county is it in?
That is going to be in the east end of the county.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, and Jacqueline, the next one up is Soulful Sundays, Sunday, September the 15th from 3 till 7.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
us about that.
So I'm going to pass that one off to Asia because Soulful Sunday is her baby.
That's her thing.
Yeah.
Should have had you do the country thing, maybe. I don't know. But, all right, so tell us about that.
Yeah, so another event that'll be in the east end of town. This is actually an award-winning event for us, and it's also an annual event. It'll be at Eastern Henrico Recreation Center. We'll get started at 3 o'clock. We'll have live entertainment from Macoma Delgado as well as 5 Star. We'll also have inflatables, bounce houses, arts and crafts available for the kids to enjoy. We'll have business and food vendors available to purchase.
Well, hold on, you went real fast. That's the food vendors.
Yes, food
That's
vendors.
kind of important.
Yes, we'll have.
What kind of food do we have?
Yes,
Asia?
we'll have definitely ice cream available. We'll have soul food, light hand food, so like chicken wings and chicken dinners.
Right. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No,
but
you're good.
You went right by that. I'm like, wait a minute.
People love the food. So yeah, if you enjoy food, definitely come and enjoy.
Okay.
Like I said, we'll have the train, we'll have inflatables, arts and crafts for the kids. And something new that we're implementing this year is we are doing an art gallery, which will feature 2 local African-American artists who are Lizzie Brown and the Art of J&J. So again, if you are into art, definitely come out and enjoy that. And then lastly, we'll have business vendors, like I said, to purchase from. So bring in your lawn chairs again and your blankets and come out and enjoy.
You want to talk now?
Yeah, I'll talk now.
Okay, let's talk about Glen Allen Day, which is October the 5th. This is 9:30 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, so that event's at Crump Park. That's going to be in the West End, Meadow Farm. So that event actually kicks off with a parade down Mountain Road.
A parade?
It's a lot of fun.
Nice.
And then at 9:30, be back in Crump Park to start off. We have over 100 vendors, including food vendors. There's a large kids zone, activity area, and this year we're also going to have a spooky themed walking trail.
Well, it is in October, so.
It is, yeah. You can come get your pumpkins there. So good first opportunity to pick your pumpkin.
So, you can actually pick a pumpkin while you're there?
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yep.
So that, you know, it's interesting to me that Henrico is such a big county to begin with. And it goes over such a wide area that you go from the East End all the way back out to Glen Allen for the Glen Allen days and Mountain Road there. And it's such a quaint little area there to begin with. I love the Glen Allen Market.
Yeah.
I give them a plug. So come on out on October 5th. And then we're going to finish with Dory Park, which is amazing.
Yes.
Who's going to take Dory? Is that you too?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and like you said, Henrico's huge. So if you don't want to come to the West End to get your pumpkin, this is a great opportunity to get a pumpkin. The Dory Park Farmers Market Fall Festival. So this celebrates the closing season of the Dory Park Farmers Market, which is an annual every Saturday market from June to October. So this fall festival is October 26th from 9 to noon. You can enjoy some live music, entertainment from the stage, also food vendors. You can get some fresh produce and homemade goods from the market vendors as well.
Do you know what bands or who's going to be on the stage right off the top of your head?
That to be announced.
Okay, all right.
To be announced.
Still working on it. Well, you got a ways. It's not till the end of October. And of course, food there as well. You mentioned
Definitely.
food.
Definitely.
Do you know what kind of food we're going to have?
I know they have a barbecue truck that is there every Saturday. There's a great coffee truck that's always there.
Barbecue and coffee.
Perfect. Big selection.
Fantastic. So both of you, I think I asked 2 years, 3 years with Park and Recs.
That's right.
Do you love your job? I bet you do.
I love it.
It's never a dull moment, I feel like, with Park and Parks. It's always something, all the festivities, great opportunity to connect with the community. So I personally enjoy it, and I think it's great.
My best friend worked for the city Park and Recs when he was right out of college, and then he went on and got real jobs, the corporate jobs or whatever they call them. And he's always regretted not staying with the park. He absolutely loved it.
Yes.
It's fun.
Thank you both for all you do.
Of course.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
This is going to be a fun couple of weekends.
That's
that they got
right.
lined up for
Yes.
everybody. Full list of activities and events. You can find them by visiting Henrico Recreation and Parks website, or you can visit VirginiaThisMorning.com. All right, I'm going to send it over to Amy.
Hey, thank you, Bill. Here's another great event. You can join us to help raise money for the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Richmond. This year's Rendezvous Rendezvous Gala is set for September 16th at the Dominion Club in Glen Allen. The theme this year is 60s Palm Springs. Get your, I guess, your caftan ready for that one. To purchase tickets, just scan the QR code on your screen, and it is going to be a great event coming up in September. If you like seafood, you'll definitely want to crack open this tasty crab imperial recipe made with lump crab meat, topped with Parmesan cheese and baked until golden brown. Check it out.
Love the recipes you see on the show? Visit virginiathismorning.com. Click on the Recipes tab and find your favorites to try out on your own.
Welcome back, and thank you for spending at least part of your day here with us. Amy, another successful show. I know that we had a great time again today. Met some wonderful people.
Oh my goodness, so many wonderful people. A big thank you to all of our guests, and of course to all of you who joined us here and gave us your time. It's always such a privilege to share a morning with folks, and we are always very appreciative of that.
We had Tom on at the top of the show, and he was talking about the nice cool weather and how, and I've really enjoyed it a lot. I was going to mention to Tom and didn't have time. I kind of geeked out and watched the Weather Channel a little bit last night, and they were talking about how quiet it's been as far as the hurricane season, and this is very unusual because we had a little action about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yes, we did.
And then nothing, and there's still not a whole lot on the horizon, which,
September is usually the big month for it, and I know I'm someone, before I moved to Richmond 20 years ago, I was a reporter in North Carolina, so I covered Isabel. I was one of the folks who was standing out on the pier telling everybody to go inside, and then since I've moved here,
were you strapped in? So you have a
there
rope
were
around
shingles
you?
flying, but go inside, everyone. And then I covered Katrina several Septembers ago, and and so it's not usually such a busy month, but that's a good problem to have when it is quiet in that part of the world.
Now at this point.
Yeah, and I want to correct myself. I said that this stone was found in Costa Rica. It's only found in the Dominican Republic. So I believe in correcting myself and getting out the proper information, just in case somebody's interested. It's called Larimar, though.
Yeah. All right. Our live show will return Friday morning, tomorrow morning at 8:56 a.m.
Until then, we hope you enjoy the rest of your terrific Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow.
Fantastic.
But yeah,
Dominican Republic.